What's going on, guys? It's Eric from Waterwave TV. I'm here with a brand new video. This video is a little different. It is the Minnesota Underground Top 25 list. Now, this is Minnesota Underground, in my opinion, of what underground artists are. So there will be some artists that aren't included, including Nimic Revenue, Young Gravy, Lil James, Bobby Raps, and Prof. I figured like those five were kind of already up in their own world, like they're already doing big things. So this is more focusing on ranking the underground artists in Minnesota. So let's hop right into it. First, at number 25, we got Prince Williams. Prince Williams just dropped a tape a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Like every single song in there bangs. He has a really good voice. His sound is really nice. The song, I'm going 80 in a 40. That song goes crazy. That's my favorite song on the tape. Go check out Prince Williams. Next, we got Repo Fox. Repo Fox is a really talented artist. He takes a lot of trips. He goes to LA. He's not afraid to work with whoever. He shot a couple of videos at LA, and he has a few songs that are buzzing on SoundCloud, so make sure you go check out Repo Fox. Number 23 is Andre Seamers. Andre and Jordan is his producer. They have the On Our Own TV. It's a pretty good movement they got going. Their work is really professional and it sounds really good, so make sure you go tap in with them. Number 22 is Trev, or Music by Trev, however he wants to go by. But he is super talented. His music is really nice. He's really lyrical. He gets like 10,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, so you know he's making good music. So make sure you go tap in with Trev. Number 21 is Mac Turner. Mac Turner was an artist that I didn't know about for a while until I came out here, and he won like 5 Shut Up and Rap contests in a row. So he was doing really good. The way he was performing was really nice. He's really good on stage. His music sounds really good. He could definitely use some more support. I think he's way more talented than the popularity he's got. So make sure you go tap in with Mac Turner. Next, at number 20, I got J Down. If you don't know who J Down is, just search J Down. He'll pop right up. He's got a bunch of music that's buzzing around St. Paul. His music videos get really, really good views. So make sure you tap in with J Down. Number 19 is Nerdy. If you don't know who Nerdy is, he is a really fun, really nice guy. He's really good at performing. He performs with the radio station Go 95 a lot. He headlined his own show at 7th Street Entry on First Ave, and it like sold out. They were all there for him. It was pretty cool. It was a great time. But he is a really, really good performer, and I could see him really popping off soon. So make sure you tap in with Nerdy. Number 18 is Drelly. If you don't know who Drelly is, I'm not sure when he moved to LA, but he's out in LA right now. He's been working with Island Kingdom and directed by Gabe, I believe the cameraman's name is called, and some other guys that he's been working with, but those are the 2 notable ones I know. But his work is really cool. It's really artsy. Like you can tell he takes time into his videos and his music. And I know his tape is coming soon, so I'm excited for that. And he did drop a few new singles recently, so make sure you go check it out. Number 17 is Kelvino. Kelvino is really talented. I love his voice. He has a tape coming on the way, and I've got the pleasure to listen to some of that, and it goes crazy. His music he has out is really nice. You can see his growth from where he first started to where he is now. And his music video, he's worked with ZR and Trayson. They both came out with really good projects, so make sure you tap in with Kelvino. At number 16, it's the Black House as a collective. I didn't want to singly pick anyone out of there because I feel like the Black House as a whole is a really, really good movement. They got like the main artists are like Zodiac, Marcus is Dead. There's Love Rose, Dre Nasty, Johnny XO, Luby. I'm not sure all the members that are in there. I can think of a bunch of people that hang out with them and that rap with them, but I don't know all the members. So I don't want to speak on some people that might not be in there, and I don't want to say they're in there. But yeah, I'm going to do an interview with them soon, so there'll be a lot more to learn about them. Make sure you watch the interview. Number 15 is the Modern Day Hippies. Modern Day Hippies are led by artist Tay Supreme. His name has been buzzing around here since I moved out here. I've heard a lot of Tay Supreme. Every time I go out, a lot of people know who he is or whatever in the Modern Day Hippies. His shows are usually pretty nice. They've opened up for a lot of people too, so they are used to performing in front of big crowds. So make sure you tap in with the Modern Day Hippies. At number 14, we're getting down to the top now. We're getting down to the top. Is one of the most lyrical rappers, if not the most lyrical rapper or fastest rapper in Minnesota, is Jay Plaza. Jay Plaza raps so fast, I can't even understand him. Like, I think sometimes he's on social media, like, giving away money if someone can guess his words word for word. So that's what shows how fast he be rapping. His music is really cool. He just dropped a new video, actually, and it was really dope. Had, like, flames, cars, all that type of shit. So make sure you go tap in with Jay Plaza. Number 13 is Jake Giller. Jake Giller has been making a lot of huge moves so far this year. He's had a few songs played on the radio. We made a trip out to Vegas to link with producer Kid Hazel, who signed to Slaughter Gang and produces a lot of stuff for 21 Savage and such. He's got a lot of work coming with him. He has an EP on the way, a 2-sided EP. So make sure you look out for Jake Giller. Number 12 is P.O.P. His music runs up. He has a lot of really good connections. His Instagram is buzzing. His Spotify is buzzing. Apple Music is buzzing. SoundCloud is buzzing. If you don't know P.O.P., make sure you just search on Instagram. He'll come right up, and you'll really get to see what he about. Number 11 is Cocaine Kari. Cocaine Kari has been in the game for a minute, and her music just keeps getting better. I like her voice. I like the way she sings. She goes out to LA and works a lot with Godlike, I believe is what he goes by, for music videos, and they always turn out really good. And I think Cocaine Kari has a lot coming. I believe she has some tricks up her sleeve that's really about to jump her up in the music game. So make sure you look out for her. At the top 10 now. Make sure, by the way, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to Waterwave TV on YouTube, and make sure you follow us on Instagram at Waterwave TV. At number 10, we have Lil Jarv. Lil Jarv, I know he made like a 6ix9ine diss track a while back, and I know that helped him get a lot of views, but like his music now is really good. He dropped the music video Changes, and the song, obviously the song too, and that was blowing up. I don't even know what it's at now. Last time I checked, it was at like 30, 40K or something like that. But now this shit is buzzing. Changes is buzzing. Lil Jarv, all the music he comes out with is really nice. He has a lot of good connections. He gets in good studios, and he knows what he's doing. He gets to open up for a few good people, so make sure you tap in with Lil Jarv. Number 9 is Kid Swami. Now, Kid Swami has a music video over 1 million now, and every single music video or song he drops on his YouTube just instantly runs up, like an instant 20K within a couple days, like, and then whatever more it gets from there for how much they like it. But Kid Swami is really, really slept on, I think, on like just his name being buzzing, because his music runs up every time. And I feel like not many people know much about Kid Swami, so make sure you tap in with him. Number 8 is Alan Kingdom. Alan Kingdom, he was from Africa, moved to Minnesota a long time ago. He's been working. His music videos are super professional, like they look like movies almost. And he just shot a bunch in Africa when he went out there to visit. And I think he's only dropped 1, maybe 2 of them from there. And I think there might be more on the way. I don't know. But his music runs up. He's worked with Kanye West before, like a few years back, 4 years back, something like that. So make sure you tap him with Alan Kingdom. If you don't know who he is, just look him up. He'll come right up. Number 7 is one of my favorites so far this year, is Lil Shine. Lil Shine has been going crazy. He took over SoundCloud and like the internet for like, I feel like he was like an all-star, like a superstar for a day. He made a song called Miami Baby with Ron So Cold, and that ran up on SoundCloud. It tapped him in with like Ron So Cold's fans and some Lyrical Lemonade stuff. He's been working with 16-year-old. They've been showing love to each other on their music. So make sure you tap him with Lil Shine. I believe he's like 13 or 14 years old. He's super young doing it, and he only has a lot of room to grow. Number 6 is Lil Mo and ZR. I just wanted to put them together because I feel like they have the same fan base anyways. So both of them are always making moves. I think ZR has dropped a music video like 3 months ago. It's at like 100K or something like that. They have like all their music like breaks 100K or like 50K. They have, I believe Life of the Party's at like 2 mil now. Let me check before I say it wrong. Okay, Life of the Party is at 1.8 million. And Lil Mo dropped a video 3 months ago. It's at 88K, and I know ZR dropped one like 3 months ago. It's over 100K already. So make sure you tap in with them. They're taking over. They take over like the Cedar side and a lot of Minneapolis. So make sure you tap in with them if you don't know who they are yet. Their music is really cool and it's really unique. We are now down to our top 5 artists. Now this is the Minnesota Underground Top 25 list, and we are now down to the top 5. So let's get it. Number 5 is Tracing Green. Trayson Green is buzzing. His Instagram is buzzing. His music is really good. He has a song over 100K. Most of the songs run up like 10, 12K in the first week, 2 weeks or something like that. So make sure you tap in with him. His music's really good. He has a lot of room to grow. He's like 18 years old, and just look out for Trayson Green. Number 4 is Lorado. Lorado is really talented. His music is different than a lot of others. He just dropped an album called Mildly Happy, so make sure you go get that if you haven't yet. Every song on there goes crazy. I like his work. It's really artistic. He takes a lot of time in what he does, so make sure you tap him with Lorado. Number 3 is Dem Atlas. I believe he signed to Rhymesayers. He performed at Soundset, and his set went crazy. A lot of people were teeing up with him. He has kind of tapped in because he works with Prof and Atmosphere a lot. So he's on the verge of blowing up. Like, he is really close to just being like another big name. And if he's not already, like one of those big names that are just making a lot of money off music and just doing their thing. So make sure you tap him with Dem Atlas if you have not yet. We are now down to our top 2 artists of the year so far. At number 2, I have Student One. Student One is really lyrical. His music speaks for itself. He performed at Soundset. He's really artistic with what he does. He's really professional with his work, and he has a really good team around him. I believe Neek is one of his producers who is really talented too. So make sure you tap in with Student One. Now, number 1 on the Minnesota Underground Top 25 list, I have Mac Irv. Now, Mac Irv is super talented. His shows are always crazy. His Spotify listeners go crazy. His Instagram is really good. His name's really well known in the city. Make sure you tap him with Mac Irv, for real, if you don't know who it is yet, and you just see him grow and watch him blow up. But this has been Eric and Waterwave TV here with the top 25 Minnesota Underground list. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you agree with me, or you can at least respect the choices I made. And if you haven't yet, make sure you follow us on Instagram and hit that subscribe button and like this video. It helps a lot. We are really trying to just help Minnesota music grow as best as we can. So thank you. I'm out.
Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you love me, say that you never leave.